Warning! Main character is always considered a human male. This cannot be changed. So this is basically every video game I played when I was a kid, back in the 20th century. Or like 99% of them. Certainly 99% of the games I played on the NES. This is Demon Gaze Extra on the PlayStation 2. You know what we're gonna try to do? I'm gonna have a little fun with this because if I must be a man, I am a man. But if a video game forces me to be a man, let's see if we're gonna mess around with the expectations here. Looks. Switch gender. Yeah, I mean, we're always going to be referred to as a human male, but there's no reason why we have to look like one, right? Like, I could... Shout out to all my anime avatars. Type A and B. Gotta be my favorite genders. So if you want your human male to always look like this, I mean, you can. I know it's an anime game. This is actually a first-person dungeon crawler, so you will never see this character except in the menu screens. So now I decided to be hilarious, so I decided to choose. Let's pretend I'm a cat boy. I'm gonna be the Orange Panther, Wakanda forever. Sex: male, female, all. You know what? That sounds fun. Let's be all the sexes. We're the Orange Panther. Nyan. Yeah, we're the Orange Panther, like I said. We can adjust these values for some reason. I don't know what they do. Huh. Seems a bit low. Let's leave it at the default level for now. But here's a question. Yeah, these values are the same. It'd be nice if the game actually explained what these values are, but anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. So we're gonna be all the genders. Confirm. What voice do we want? Oh, it's the voice. Okay.
Hey! Meow! Kakugo! Meow!
That sounds appropriate. Yeah. That sounds highly appropriate. If there are no problems, press X. Oh, we don't have a problem with being referred to as a human male, even though we're technically a cat boy, I guess. Like I said, we're the Orange Panther. When do I get to change my name? Well, eventually. Here we go. We'll use the keyboard for this good handwriting. Enter your name using the keyboard. So we're not going to be Oz. We're not that wicked. We will be who we always are. We're going to be the Orange Panther, Prince of Wakanda. Well, King of Wakanda, actually. We're a human, yes. We're a human in a cat suit. Because, you know, we're a superhero. And we're a superhero, you know how it is. We'll say this is okay. We like to have fun when we play video games, regardless of what gender we choose to be. This is the second game I've played where I'm a non-binary character, technically. Stay mad. When I was a kid, we didn't have that option, so I'm kind of curious what the game lets us do. Even, like I said, everyone's going to call us he anyway. They don't care what our pronouns are. Our pronouns are always going to be he, him in this video game. Like I said, stay mad. If they're going to play that game, I'm going to play with them. I can subvert expectations if I want to. It's a Japanese RPG. That's all about subverting expectations, right? Where am I? He keeps talking. Hayaku. Demon ga. And now we're starting to get title cards. As I said, this is Demon Gaze Extra on the PlayStation 4, a game that I obtained from the Maryland Library System. Worth noting, remember when I said like a month or so ago that I had never played very many of these games on this channel? Well, I've now played 3 of these in a month. So you can stop complaining about the fact that I don't have enough variety in my turn-based RPGs on this channel. Man gets on his knees and stares off to the distance. This isn't that kind of Japanese RPG, I hope. Of course, considering some of the character art I saw. Considering some of the character art I saw, it could be eventually one of those Japanese RPGs. Which we don't play on this channel. We don't want to get demonetized. Yeah, you be the sacrificial lamb. You can be the canary in this first-person dungeon crawler. What could possibly go wrong? Like I said, what could possibly go wrong? After a few moments. Looks like the giggling anime lady killed him. All that was left was an eerie silence. Well, the silence that won't be drowned out by this non-diegetic music. So like I said, I, for some reason, didn't play very many first-person dungeon crawlers on this channel, and now I've played 3 in a month. So we're doing well. We're eating well on this channel. The library hooked us up. Cattle call. Is Cattle Call the engine, or is it the company that made it? Well, anyway. And you can press, you can use the right stick to strafe, or you can use the left stick to turn if you want. So keep that in mind. So we got the map right here. Let's see what we got. Good old-fashioned dungeon explorer, you know. Wizardry, Bard's Tale. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, I believe, had a couple of games like this. Ultima Underworld. Fester's Quest. The broken chain links are all over the place. Something's being held captive here. Like I said, Wakanda forever. We're gonna break these chains. Fortunately, I can't really see anything. Or yeah, I don't see the chains. All I see is like an event icon. It's one of those. It's one of those games where you don't see the enemies on screen. You see icons, which is fine. Like, you know, I'm fine with seeing icons in place of like actual assets. You know what I mean? Save space. Even though this game's on a Blu-ray, it saves space. As opposed to some AAA games where like they have like 12 different languages you have to download anytime you try to play a game. Well, if I want to search these boxes and barrels. Oh, so last time I played this game, I found a couple of apples. So, okay, I guess that's progress. So, dynamic loot. It's always good, I suppose. For everyone who loves Dungeon RPG, with gratitude. Yeah, well, not like Mystery Dungeon. What? Okay, the anime lady is giggling and trapping us in here. She seems to be easily amused. Well, I guess she loves Dungeon RPG. With gratitude. Oh, this is hilarious. We can't climb this pig pen. Okay, fine. Nyan. So, well, this is just a tutorial dungeon, so I don't think we're gonna get attacked here. We get attacked later. What? Okay, the anime lady's not funny to me. Fine, we'll have to go around and search. Yeah, I'm sure the anime lady who's tormenting us is gonna having herself a ball with this dungeon RPG. As long as there aren't any traps. And I got blasted. Probably by the anime lady who was chuckling at me. So what was the dude who screamed? What happened to him? Uh-oh, we see a light. Etrian Odyssey is available on the Nintendo Switch, isn't it? Because I'm curious how the game handles the map drawing mechanic. Because that goes back to the old DS when you had a stylus, and that made sense. I'm in some kind of basement. Am I in Mother's basement? Is that Jeff? Wait, am I in Mother's basement?
Ah, やっぱりお前か。
Is that you, Yazzie? Best girl, Yazzie.
思った通りだ。きっと生き延びると思っていたぞ。
Yazzie is a large woman. I don't know if she has a scar across her chest, though.
時間がない。質問は後にしろ。お前を追っているのはデモンだ。
That's probably why Jeff Thu's a fan.
その一中、名はコメットという。こいつは少し変わっていてな。まあデモンの中では一番弱いやつさ。
No way to skip this, I guess.
これを使え。
Yeah, you've dumped too much lore on us at once. And of course, I get a Deku stick. Thanks, anime lady with the scar across your chest. What was that word? What's that term? God, it's that line that the swordsmith uses in Demon Slayer. I can never remember. This is not Demon Slayer. This is Demon Gaze. Not Hayaku. Kamashiro. I forgot what the word was. Darkness. Was this like shining in the darkness? Yeah. Well, I do have shining in the darkness over here. The old Sega Genesis game that I have on my Xbox One. Gotta play that eventually.
その瞳に映る姿を忘れるな。
Well, she looks like another one of those anime. I think she's another anime cat lady. Hi, I'm also a furry.
これがデモン。このジョーカーを廃墟と化した闇の者たち。
So the orange panther is meeting the blonde panther, I guess. Actually, I think she might be a fox, not a cat. But anyway, I thought I would be able to tell my furries apart, but I can't.
そして今お前が倒すべき敵。さあ、見せてみろ。 お前自身の命の価値を。
It's worth as much as my respawn says it is. I encounter something. Well, I encounter something. Okay. What are my options? Oh, it just shows status on the top right-hand corner of the screen. That's not terribly useful. Well, we'll just do it the game. Well, I probably can't run. We don't need to fight. I don't need to run. I can just fight. Repeat with a high-speed battle. We can also repeat with an auto-skip. So if we know we're going to win, we can just do an auto-battle. So a lot of these turn-based games are anyway.
勝ったな。よく見ておけ。
Goto Miko, okay. Do I get loot? She transformed into a magical Do-Re-Mi XP, I guess. No, she has a robotic broom? Well, why not? Whatever.
なかなか可愛いだろ。
I'm afraid to say yes.
怒りで我を忘れたデモンは暴走し、破壊的な姿になるが。
So where did the mechanical broom come from?
力を失って元に戻ればこんなもんさ。さ、最後の仕上げだ。コメットを見ろ。奴をお前の瞳に映すんだ。
Didn't this game come out on the PlayStation Vita, by the way? Or the original game, possibly? I got Soul. And I'm super bad.
今のコメットは以前に私が倒したデモンでな。
I'm actually not a fan of this really crappy B-tier flash art they got for the anime style, but whatever.
倒したはいいが、魂を捉える力がなくて閉じ込めておいたやつさ。急に暴走して危うく惨事になるところだったが、よくやってくれた。寝起きにしては上出来だったぞ。
Okay, I'm not gonna comment too much on this. She has a band around her eye patch, which is interesting, but she also has a cowbell across her neck, a choker buckle across her chest, and another belt across her, well, a buckle above her chest, and a chuckle across her chest. And there's probably another belt right there. She has a belt with a buckle around her waist, and a cotton twisted braid, so we're just gonna move along.
お前は自分の力を証明したんだ。
She's got a jacket, but it's tastefully like unbuttoned, so it's like you could see her bikini armor, but whatever. I was never supposed to comment about this. I'm never supposed to comment about anime females.
話はここを出てからにしよう。
Fine.
こんなしけた場所、あの世に行く前でたくさんだからな。
Let's go outside and talk in public. I'm sure no one will have anything to say about this. The anime lady with the open jacket talking to the Orange Panther.
ランスローナだ。
That the game does this bit the game does this bit where they zoom in on you to get more intimate.
短い付き合いかもしれんが、よろしく頼むぞ。
Just let me know if you got the loot. I'm just here for the loot. The anime ladies are like, whatever. They're the price of admission. I'm just here for the rest of the loot. I paid my dues. Give me the loot. Room at the cafeteria. Yes, like generic PS3 era computer art, I guess. Computerized backgrounds. I do like the little notches in the wooden bar. It's a nice little touch. Gives it a nice sheen. Makes it feel lived in. Funny how they don't draw the men sitting at the table. Oh well. Yeah, they all want to get a peek. They all want to get a peek at the Orange Panther. Lance Lorna kicks the bar counter. Okay.
Oi!
Oh, she's not talking anymore. Okay, no more voice. Oh, so there is some voice acting. More, not full dialogue, just utterances. Like in a lot of PlayStation 2 games, honestly.
Ah.
All eyes on me. That's right. I whacked it with four. I whacked it with four. Whatever. What was I carrying? I think I had a Deku stick and I whacked it 4 times and I took its soul. So. Oh well. I got that main character energy. I do like the concession that, you know what, we're not going to change the pronouns. Everyone's just going to call you he, him. We don't care. We're not going to bother. We're going to add one line of dialogue. We're going to add one disclaimer at the beginning of the game's story and say, deal with it. It's fine. Like I said, I grew up playing video games where the protagonists were always light-skinned dudes with light-skinned humans. Light-skinned white humans. Light-skinned human males. I get it. So if they're gonna give me the option of changing my appearance, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I said, your boy's subverting expectations a little bit. That's why we play anime games in public, apparently. Yeah, would I show this to my family? Yeah, but I'm just saying, just know what you're in for. I'm just yeah, like eyes up here, fellas. Like just. Actually, no. The text box is down there, so just keep your eyes on the text. That's all I gotta say. In the old days, you didn't really have anime profile characters. You basically just had text boxes and tiny little SD characters gesticulating wildly. You know, like in most Super Nintendo games. You know what I mean? Really expressive SD characters, though. Certainly more expressive than, say, Phantasy Star 2 on the Genesis. But yeah, Phantasy Star 2 and 3 are pretty lame as far as like presentation. I mean, as far as like character animation, they're pretty bare bones. Like by the time Final Fantasy 6 came out, they were really leaning into the whole, yeah, let's make these SD characters super expressive. And now we just get, you know, anime characters staring at you. Visual novel stuff.
ここが管理人室だ。館の3階にあるから、後で場所を覚えておくといい。
Fine. As long as there's an icon on the menu that tells me where I'm supposed to go, I'm fine.
私だ。問題のあいつは生き残ったぞ。
As you can tell by the art style, these areas, you cannot explore these areas. It's all menu based, which is why the art looks as good as it does. It's static.
Huh?
We got another anime lady. Her name is literally Long-Haired Girl.
普段はしゃぐのはわかるが。
Fran Drescher. First of all, is this the maid? She's not a maid. Actually, I think she's the manager of this place.
ドアを開けるときはもう少し気をつけてくれると嬉しいぞ。
They don't animate any of this stuff. Don't worry about it. They have to tag everything with lines. They're on a budget.
ごめんね、ローナ。痛む？
Lona, itamu.
いや、気にするな。
Yeah, she has a eye patch and a scar across her chest. I think she'll be fine.
それより、あとはお前に任せるぞ。もちろん、例の土産もある。
Then again, maybe she lost an eye because someone poked her with a door.
わかった。ありがとうね、ローナ。
やったのはこいつだぞ。例ならそっちにしてやれ。
Although I do like the idea that eye patch lady is wearing eyeshadow on her other eye. Nice touch. I noticed things.
やったぞ。
Bang, dude!
あなたの力は本物よ。
Spacing, girlfriend. Spacing. 6 feet away. We're still recovering from the pandemic.
実はね。
Actually, I think this game came out in 2021, so yeah. Technically, actually, this game came out in 2022, according to the PS4. Oh well.
あなたを受け入れることに最初ローナは反対してたのよ。
Well, I'm the main character. She had to take me in.
結局は私に根負けして認めてくれたけど。
Why?
ま、結果を見ろってことよね。
This might be one of those anime games.
そういえばまだ挨拶もしてなかったわね。
Your name is Long Hair Girl. I understand. Elevator Eyes. You know, it's an anime game.
この竜気艇を管理しているフランペンドールよ。
Dragon Princess. Wait, no. No, not Why? I called her a maid. I'm hoping she's not a dragon maid, because this video will definitely get demonetized.
みんなは管理人と呼ぶけど、名前で呼んでくれてもいいのよ。
Actually, I did play the Dragon Maid game on this channel. It was a shoot 'em up, so it was totally above board and not at all naughty. At least from what I
だってあな
remember.
たも今日からこの館の新しい住人なんだから。
Well, if it becomes significantly more naughty, you will not be seeing any more videos of that on this channel. Like I said, I'm trying not to get demonetized here. Let's see. Sure, thanks.
気
I'm
に
not
しないで
homeless.。
これは私の希望でもあるんだから。
Was I homeless before I got here, though? I mean, it doesn't matter. I got Bourne's disease. I have no idea. I started the story in Medias Res. I basically was just born into this game. No home, no job, no money. But hey, now I got a home. And I'm surrounded by anime ladies.
部屋には後で案内させる。でもその前に。
Yeah. Well, it's technically not a harem anime, as you'll see a bit later. There are dudes in this harem if you're into that.
お待ちかねの
Dang
土
it!
産とやらを受け取ってしまわないと。
Girl needs to respect my space.
ほら、私の目を
It is that kind of anime game, I guess.
見て。
Mite. Is it like... Well... Is it like that, 100 girlfriends who really, really like you kind of something that stirs in your head? Or is it something that's a bit more innocuous?
あなたの瞳は力ある眼差し。
They're brown, thanks.
魔を操るデモンゲイスの瞳。
Maybe they're black.
さあ、受け入れたデモンの魂を渡しなさい。
I guess that's my job. The Orange Panther gives out soul, I guess. Dispense his soul. Like dime
さ
bags,
す
I
れば
guess.
それは返上し、デモンの力を与うる鍵となるであろ
Dime bags of what, Terrence? And healing herbs.
う。受けるがよい。汝の剣、汝の鎧、汝の翼となるものを。
Nanji no... whatever she said.
すべての魔の力を借り尽くせ。 それが人に生まれし汝の宿命。
How about you stay on the other side of the room and give me the lecture?
汝、魔を見つめる者。デモンゲイザーよ。
Maybe this game should be renamed Anime Gazer. Anime Male Gazer. Well, this game is about a human male. So this game's about the human male gaze. In a way. For all my fellow straight dudes. I guess it's one of those anime gazers. It's one of those gazers. We're represented pretty well when it comes to games of various orientations, I tend to believe. Actually, we're not. We only had a couple, now that I think about it. I think it's mainly been a very heavy leaning. But anyway. We play a lot of games on this channel, and occasionally some anime games. Yeah, was the original... I want to say the original Demon Gaze was a PlayStation Vita game? Dude, what kind of game did I say this? Yeah, did I say this was a dungeon crawler? Well, Japan loves dungeon crawlers. They put their own spin on it. And when I say spin, ugh, spin like the kind of spin a politician has to give when they see screenshots of this game on their YouTube channel. You know, that kind of spin. They're playing a harmonica. Yeah, this anime opening needs a bit less harmonica. So they had strings, harmonica. Yeah. Harmonica. When was the last time I heard a harmonica in a video game song? I want to say Mario had some harmonica. There were some Mario games on the... Yeah, Mario 64 had some harmonica in it. Don't remember harmonica on the Super NES, possibly? Yeah, Plock! Plock had harmonica in the theme song. You know, technically it wasn't a sawtooth, but yeah, anyway. A Tim Fallon fan here, so obviously I would know there's some harmonica in some of these video games I used to play back in the day. Panay. Panay. Is that the name of like a South American dictator? Which wouldn't be out of place in a game like this, I think. Furniture. What am I adding? What am I playing? The Sims? Wait, Rent? Who said anything about Rent?
Oh.
So I guess that's the reason why I have to go dungeon crawling. I guess I need an incentive to actually hunt for loot. So I can't just hoard loot. I actually have to spend some of it. Oh well. Guess I could have just spent it on furniture, right?
Ora.
Oh, she wants her money, doesn't she? Oh well, she's here for the rent. I thought this was gonna be a fantasy game. Well, gotta get the loot sometime. Party. Yep, one more room. Yeah, this isn't that kind of anime game. They gotta sleep in another room. Despite all appearances, this is not that kind of anime game. At least not yet. I saw some of those images. You can't fool me. They've been seared. They've been seared. Some of those images I saw in the OP are seared in the back of my brain. Can't unsee that. Mataku. I've been saying Mataku since I saw the character art at the beginning of this video. We play anime games on this channel. Whether they're appropriate for younger audiences is probably up in the air at this point. What's this game rated? Hi, anime lady. Let's see. This is rated T for fantasy violence, sexual themes, partial nudity, language, and use of alcohol. Speaking of gays. By doing so. How can I thank you? Don't worry about it. Oh. Well, how about you pay the rent for me? A lot of loot hoarding. Not gonna complain, I guess. So we do have a game save here. I can fast forward to the rest of the game, but I'll save that for later. In fact, let me just do a breadcrumb save here. Well, I mean, we got different loot. Like, I got 2 apples in my first playthrough, and I got something different this time. Read a book. What kind of game you think this is? Strategies to not be poor. Sell your items. Just make them part of your collect. It's easy to forget to sell your items. Yeah. No point in holding on to unneeded items. Why do you think my backlog is so ridiculous? Trust me, I know. I sold like maybe 8 or 9 games this year. I'll probably need to sell another dozen. We'll get around to it. So well, this is a library game, which is the reason why I should be playing like the GameCube games I got recently, but I'm still building a collection. We'll see how it goes. I was supposed to sell one of the Smuggler's Run games, actually. They're both pretty cheap, so it doesn't really matter which one I sell now that I think about it. I mean, there's no reason for me to keep the PlayStation 2 version, because the GameCube version is better, right? Then again, what's the likelihood that I'm gonna keep my Nintendo Wii? Well, I'm actually keeping the Nintendo Wii so I can play GameCube games. And if this isn't that kind of channel, but I've been told that I can like update. I can update my Wii U. Oh, well, we found an actual male other than me. His head seems like it's been pasted onto a neck. Yeah, the proportions of that head don't seem right. Ugh, great. An elf Bishi. Stop staring at me. Look, black hair, man. You're as bad as the manager is. You need to step off. They did. Everyone's all up in my face. It's just... Jeez.
管理人さんの弱みでも握ってるのかい？
おいおいお前ら。
おいおい。
どっから湧いたんだ？この暇人どもめ。
Everyone's staring at your boy.
僕らは挨拶に来たまでさ。
そうそう。新しい住人とはお近づきになっておかねえとな。
Like I said, it might be one of those anime games.
だったら手短にやれ。魔眼の使い手は忙しいんだ。
魔眼の？
なるほどな。新しいデモンゲイザーってわけか。ローナさんよ。ようやく後継者の誕生だな。
What the loot vacuum? Is that what I am?
こいつの力に比べれば、私の邪眼などまがいものに過ぎない。
That's a Tony Hawk song, isn't it? The Evil Eye song.
無論、教えられることは教えるがな。
そういう話になってるなら協力するぜ。よ、俺はカッスル・グロンダイク。ここの3階で武器屋をやってる。
What would you do for a Glondike bar?
たんまり稼いでせいぜい貢いでくれよな。
Why is this a mall?
まさか担ぎ込まれた生き倒れがデモンゲイザーだったとはね。僕はレゼルム・ランティール。
ランティール。レゼルム・ランティール。
わけあってこの竜気邸で道具屋を営んでいるものさ。
はじめまして。使用人のピーネって言います。
Yeah, an actual maid.
何かご用があったらいつでも言ってくださいね。
だそうだ。せいぜい仲良くしてやってくれ。 さて、さっき言ったことは覚えてるな。
It got lost in all the clutter and the noise of all the other lore dumping, I'm afraid.
まずは3階の管理人室に行ってくるんだ。それじゃあな。
後で店を覗いてくれよな。稼ぎに行く前にまずは身支度だぜ。
What am I gonna buy is the question. Use the L1 and R1 buttons to switch floors. So again, node-based, just like in Phantasy Star Portable. Again, it feels like a PlayStation. It feels like a Vita game. Not that I'm complaining. Like what I played. What was that Vita game I played? Well, I mean, there's a Final Fantasy Type 0 Vita game I played on the PlayStation 4. Clad returns. This is Sengoku, I believe, was a Vita game. Fate Extella, the Umbral Star, I want to say it was definitely a Vita game. Heck, I want to say Ys Lacrimosa of Dana, Ys 8 was a Vita game with a much lower frame rate, I've been told. But yeah, there are at least like a half dozen Vita ports that I've played on this channel. But there, of course, I played Gravity Rush remastered, so I played a lot of PlayStation 4 ports of Vita games. Is the Vita a good system? I don't know. I don't want to pay for it at this point. Maybe a decade ago I would have bought one, but I didn't see the point. The price was too high. The library was too insubstantial to me. It's probably already out on Steam right now anyway. Well, we went to the manager's bedroom and she's been waiting for me, so maybe it is that kind of anime again. Now I gotta start paying the landlord, huh? 5 G's, huh? So I have to pay for another room. Is this like Warframe? I gotta pay for another slot. I have to pay for another slot if I want another Warframe in my garage. Is that how that works? Another human. Well, fine. Well, we'll start with a paladin, but let's actually make this guy, well, it's a human paladin. It could look like anything. You know what? Well, it has to be human. That's fine. Let's make the internet mad. Let's see. We can pick a female who we can pick a female who looks like a male. You know, with like a sharp with a chin or something. Yeah, let's get the internet really mad. What do you say? Hold on. Yeah. Somehow I didn't think this game would actually, this game wasn't gonna give me what I wanted. Just because I was kind of trying to troll the internet. I guess it's not gonna happen, huh? Well, it's bad enough that I'm playing as the Orange Panther with a freaking slingshot, so... Like I said, you're never gonna see this person in the game. It's just an anime profile pic. You know what? This actually might make the internet mad. We might choose that one. Just a second. Twitter's gonna love half of these pics. Excuse me. I'm willing to tolerate a paladin who looks like Lena Valkyrie, and she's probably the closest I'll ever get. So I guess we'll do that. Race, we're going human. She's a paladin. Capable of becoming powerful walls. We'll pretend she's larger than she looks. Sex. All the sex. Enter her name. My Girona. No. Well, obviously it's got to be a Koye. Because she will defend whoever's on that throne. See the resemblance? Despite the wide diversity of appearances available in the anime avatars, I don't see a lot of melanin. Just saying. Very retro, I'll put it that way. Got your very first party member. Good luck getting money and expanding your party. Because she wants some of that money. Stop winking! It's not that kind of anime game. What? Oh. Two-man party. Yeah, I had to pick... Well, actually, they said it was a human paladin. Maybe one of them was a female. I'm just saying. Or non-binary. It's your job to prep. Yeah, we gotta prep. Fine. We'll think about prepping, I guess.
よし
Come to the entrance on 1F. Okay. Yeah, I'm sleeping here in the bedroom because it's like 20 degrees tonight. So your boys gotta keep the space heater running until I'm ready to go to sleep. Yes, it's that time of year where like you stay in your bedroom, you close the door, and you like use a space heater just in the bedroom. Because I felt it like yesterday morning. Like as soon as I cracked open the door, I could feel the air just rushing out of the room. It's like the air was really stirred up. It's like I could run a turbine in here with the heat transfer that was going on when I opened that door.
レゼルムランティールの店へようこそ
You said that, doofus. I opened the door and the heat transfer was so significant you could have charged a turbine in here. Like this space heater does work. It's like 10 degrees warmer than it is in the bedroom, than it is in the
自分で言うの
kitchen.
もなんだが生かした店だろ
Cocky, huh? Yeah, it's that time of year where you can put, if you buy a soda, you can keep it in the car. It actually might freeze. So be careful. You don't want to keep anything outside for too long. Not on this weather. It actually does get below freezing this time of year. Yeah, it's fine.
さすがはデモンゲイザーお目が高い
Sorry, I'm taking my time going through the story. I probably should just go back to the combat.
混沌の中にある秩序こそこの世で最も価値あるものなのさ
Yeah, which reminds me, I gotta clean this room. I managed to organize most of my game collection, so now I can focus on the rest of the room.
僕は薬屋と呼ばれてはいるがその実手広く商いをしていてね
I mean, I needed to know what games to sell, so I needed to go through my collection so I didn't keep doubling up on copies of games I already owned, like Far Cry 5.
薬以外にも役に立つ品を扱っているからちょくちょく覗きに来てくれたまえよしかしなるほどね
Stop. First of all, everyone needs to respect my space. I know, right? Totally
こうやって
inappropriate.
眺めていると確かにただものではない気配があるね
I'm an anime protagonist.
君の到来が果たして吉と出るか凶と出るか
I'm an anime protagonist.
楽しみにさせてもらうよデモンゲイザー
Maybe I'm an anti-hero. Like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift in a fursuit. I'm the Orange Panther, Neon. Floor map. Well, what am I supposed to buy while I'm here? I mean, we'll think about it.
ようよく来てくれたな
If I can save my game before I go out exploring, that's fine.
ここが俺の店さま小さいながらもってやつだ買い取りもやってるから不要な武具があれば金に変えてやるぜ
I gotta sell. I gotta sell all the video games I don't want to play anymore, basically.
まあそんなもんか武器屋って商売にはあんまり話すことなんてねえのさ
I got 3 copies of Ages of Mayhem on the PS4 if you want one of them.
そりゃ君の店がつまらんものしか売ってないからだろ
薬屋何しに来やがった
I do like how he butted in like that. That was kind of funny.
いやードアが開いてたんでついフラフラっとんね
And you inserted yourself into the conversation.
しかし相変わらずしけた店だねゴブリンの食堂の方がマシってもんさ
A Goblin Slayer cafeteria?
どれ
あこら勝手にカウンターに入るな
なんだいこのカビた杖はキノコでも栽培しようってか
Fun guy.
貴重品に触るなたく油断も隙もないやつだぜ
おや見たところろくな力もない杖のようだったがあれはそんなに高価な品なのかい
客でもないやつに教える義理はねえよ分かったらとっとと出てけ
Yeah.
すまねすっかり邪魔しちまってまあそんなわけだゆっくり見ていってくれよ
Now when you go out to get a lot of gear, then you sell it to me. But being careful, some items are unique. Only one of that item exists in the world. If you sell it, you won't be able to get another one. Always make sure when you're selling it, you don't regret. Well, depends on how crappy it is. Can I get a unique Deku stick that only does an extra 1 point of damage? It might be that kind of game.
Yo.
I need some advice. Weapons with high damage are strong. If you're feeling weak, try one out. Support weapons. They're light and can be held in your left. It also be so they're like dual wielding. Yeah, there you go. That's right. You need good agility. Okay. Well, I'm not a paladin, but yeah, we'll deal with that later. So we'll save. Not here. Now where do we save? Menu. We can't save. I think we have to go back to the bedroom to save. Not the manager's room. My room. Yeah, Okoye. Okay, I like how my room is bigger than Okoye's. Because I'm the main character. I need the extra space. So we'll be good. So I got a ground zero save. It'll be fine. Alright. We're not going to buy anything. We're just going to tool around. Let's see what Okoye wants. We're not going to remove the party. Ooh, we can buy furniture for Okoye. What does she want? Probably a hair trimmer. Gotta keep the scalp nice and shiny. Yeah, she's a scalp polisher for real. Let's see, what do we got? Travel to floor. First floor, we're gonna go to the entrance.
Yes.
I need to hook up my... That might be what I do this Christmas. I might hook up the PlayStation Portable, because I have a volume adjuster here. So if I gotta play a PlayStation... Well, I'm gonna play Valkyrie Profile again, most likely. But I gotta be able to splice in the music. I gotta find... I'm gonna have to separate the audio from the video. I'll make it work. If I'll bring in a second laptop if I have to. Because I do want to get like a nice clean recording of the audio that's going to be separate from what's playing in the game. So I'm perfectly fine with that. 300G is amazing. But I can't use shells like in that Cruel King game I got. Actually, I'm supposed to be selling that. The plan is to go to the library, trade out some old games, and this is going to be one of them. I kind of wanted to document how I felt about it before I stepped away from it. Yeah. I play Japanese RPGs, including games like this, just to kind of see if they're my thing. I have a high degree of tolerance for some RPGs, but I played that Cruel King game, The Great Hero and the Cruel King, I think it was called. And I'm like, yeah, you know, a bit too simplistic. This feels like it's more my style. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully there's a lot more loot and more gear. So we're going to depart. Gotta have a home base. Red City. Guess it was a red shift after November's election, huh? What do we got? And it's burned to the ground. Well, there's your political commentary for December 1st, 2022. Excuse me, it's 2024. My apologies. So the Orange Panther and Okoye. Take to the streets.
ここだ
Streets of fire.
よ
So you're not gonna help. You're just gonna you're just throwing us out to the wolves, huh? You'll throw us out into the flames and so we can learn how to swim. Yep. Get paid. Important tactic for staying alive. Okoye, come on, Okoye's not nervous. Okoye never freezes. Map.
分かったな
Well, the enemy will show up eventually, but I think they're actually... No, we're not. So... Adventures of... Basics of adventuring. We got a cockpit. And that's where the first enemy is. We're at that event icon. I encounter something. Touch the demon key to use the power of that demon. So select the demon command. Okay, so this is actually the new wrinkle I wasn't expecting. So that's a demon skill. You can run away from enemies with a flash bulb, but it eats DP. You have the demon gauge to use demon skills. It's a way to limit the demon's powers. Just we're nerfing the demon, huh? Well, I tend to believe a lot of these maze games can be roguelites with a resource that has to be managed. The demon gauge fills up when you attack or get attacked by enemies. You don't need to worry about demon skills yet, okay? So let's open demon. I can see something interesting. They got lyrics in the battle theme. Fine. I prefer Etrian Odyssey, but that's just me. Super old school. With the FM synth from Yuzo Koshiro Sensei. Let's see. Yeah, you know, Streets of Rage. He did the soundtrack. I think he did some of the music, too, if not all of the music to Etrian Odyssey. Demon orders and your actions are independent of each other. I think he did a Korg synthesizer arrangement of Etrian Odyssey 4. Because I think he made some comment about Etrian Odyssey 4's music. It's like kind of conventional. Like it's traditional orchestra stuff. It's traditional orchestra sound. And he preferred the old school wall of sound, the wall of synth that you would have heard back on the PC98 or the PC88 or something, way back in the day. You know, in the pre-Genesis era, late 80s. The music that made him famous, sure, originally. So we're supposed to do what's that? Isn't there an option like do auto battling? Well, we'll do that later. There it is. Auto skip. What was that? So we opened a demon. They act on their own and they'll try to destroy the enemy. So they're another party member, basically. Every turn a demon is open, the demon gauge will deplete. When it hits 0, the demon starts attacking. The demon goes to a berserker rage and starts attacking everybody. When your demon gauge is low, be sure to close the demon. Okay. So we'll just fight normally. So don't let a battle go on too long. That's cool. Press the triangle button to repeat the party's actions from the last turn. Some actions won't be repeated, such as the demon actions. Okay. Normal battle, you get to manually select. Commands. High-speed battle, we can also use. Battle messages are hidden. Combat unfolds automatically. Because the idea is if you're just going to hit the attack button, then you're fine. You can also auto-skip, so that's cool. Which is how we're going to do it. Because the enemies are pretty easy for this early part of the game.
Yes.
So again, it's a 21st century game, so features like this are welcome. For people like me. If that's all the fighting is going to be, it's just selecting attack multiple times. Open demon is your trump card. As long as you use it correctly, make sure they don't go into a race. So don't leave the enemy on the battlefield too long. Don't fade or die. Yeah, thanks. The more you use demons in battle, the higher their rank will get. And it's their loyalty. Okay. And they'll learn demon skills as they get stronger, and then they gain more HP, which makes sense. Their powers depend on my power, so if I have a very strong weapon, the demon will be affected by it too, and they'll get stronger. She will let me die if I get into a really nasty battle, so keep that in mind. Can I actually go in any of these turns? Yeah, we can. We can pick up some more stuff here. No. So I guess that's just the way out, so never mind. And we can't go this way because the door's not open. We'll get to that later. And this way's closed off too. Well, it moves at 60 frames a second, not that it matters. So that's done. I guess if I press down on the left stick, I turn around. I press down the right stick, it turns backwards. So if you want to always face forward, then just use the right stick. Uh-oh, we got attacked. We're doing auto battle right now, so that's fine. I'll take that loot. We seem to have plenty of health, so that's fine. So there's something up ahead. I think this is the wall. In some old video games, you can bump into a wall to get hidden items. Like in Fester's Quest. I think you actually got extra health. If you actually got extra health if you bumped into a wall, a certain wall. Behind a shining wall, there will always be something behind it. Shining how? With the little icon there?
Ah,
Okay. So we'll bust down the door. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Yes, I can. You see something shining, always be sure to kick it. You can only see them shining when employing Comet, okay. And just so you know, there are some walls even Comet's power, okay. Look for hints, huh? The most important thing for an enemy is a circle. We'll get to that eventually. So we're gonna use the right stick unless we need to see what's ahead of us, I guess. And the left stick is for turning. Well, the fire can't hurt us, and that's good to know, I guess. So we'll avoid this enemy for now. Well, we don't really have a choice. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Let's bust it in the mouth. Done. Rank up. By the way, how's the demon gauge? I think it's at level 9. Let me check. Demon's right here. Twinkle. Hidden door is shining. Unleash a bright to escape battle will not always work. 10% chance to get treasure, 20%, 30%. That's cute. So how do I know what its level is? Well, it's at 9 instead of 10. How do I close it? Can I close it? I can't desummon. I think I have to close it. I think if I'm actually in a fight, I might have to close it. So I can't close it outside of a fight? Yeah, I can't close it outside of a fight, huh? Yeah, I can heal, but that doesn't really help. Doing like a light Sakuraba bias going on here. A very light Sakuraba bias. That's right. Sakuraba did do the soundtrack to "Shining in the Darkness" on the Genesis. So again, I need to listen to more Sakuraba stuff on the Genesis. Okay, I picked up one of the icons. Give me a second. Yeah, didn't you die when the anime ladies laughed at you?
yo.
Right. Okay, Lorna Dane.
Ha? Oi.
5 nameless gems. Summon a monster on a gem circle. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a second. It's another wrinkle that I haven't seen before in a game like this.
Hey, Aniki.
Special rocks you can get from monsters, that's food, so it's like bait. Mercenaries use them to lure monsters out. Yeah, it's bait. Set a gem here or lure out some monsters. It's from the Nether World, babes. Set a nameless gem on the circle. Okay. So we set one here. I thought I had 7 of these, but that's okay. Summon. You can set multiple gems down if for some reason you want to do that. Easy. I got a crappy armor and a shiny husk. They literally call it crappy armor. Crappy plot armor.
Yes.
So I control the Mars circle. There are 7 more remaining. Using circles, you can gather gear without spending money. That's cool. Sell the useless items to the shops. And one more thing. Once you defeat a monster on it, it can be controlled. I was wondering if you can change which demons you're employing on them. Okay.
わかったな。
Okay.
気をつけてな。
So they just want me to take on another circle, huh? So let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, we're fine. Let's unfog this part of the map. That's a wall I can. That's a door I can open, right? Unlocked. Is that the way out? Not yet. We'll get there. We've already been here. Map square. Huh. Don't remember. I don't remember being here, but we'll come back here in a second. See what else we can get while we're. See what else we can get while we're here. Door over here. We just went through. So that's the one-way door. Okay, that's fine. Ah, well, hold on. We got attacked. We're fine. Took a dumb hit. How we doing? Okay, we're fine. We're fine, son. We're fine. If we can get that loot. I'm gonna say we're not on fire, I hope. I got junk, hooray. Where's my loot? Let me put on some of this loot. Just a second. Equip gear. Did I get some crappy armor? There it is. It's literally crappy. Yeah, it's literally crappy. More magic, I guess. So let's give it to what's her name. How's the paladin look? It's crappy. Can I wear her armor? That might be okay. I mean, don't worry, we're not gonna leave her naked. It's not that kind of anime game. We can probably swap armor. I'm assuming it fits. I don't know. Maybe whatever. What am I, a fighter or a paladin? I don't remember. I think I'm a fighter. Can't you tell? I'm a warrior. Black Panther is technically technically a rogue, right? Order. Choose number in front. I don't know what number. I don't know what number they're talking. I guess I'm technically first. Unless the paladin should be first. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Kick down this door. Not guts. Gantz. Isn't that an anime actually? Okay. Magic chalk. What, we think I am a Full Metal Alchemist? Oh, so it's like demon. So it's like Dark Souls. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls. Press circle button to check on them. Magic chalk. Okay. Don't need it now though. Kick it. Kick it. DJ. Fine.
すまねえけど帰ってくろ
More gated content. Fine. Should I leave a note here saying don't come back till later, I guess? I thought there was some loot here I forgot to get. Is that right? some doors here too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I thought I saw some potions here. Did I already get those? There it is. It's an apple. Don't need it yet. Maybe later. And we'll go around this dude. We'll come back later. Don't worry. That's a door I already went through. Another circle here we can avoid. Okay, let's unfog this. So are we good? How's the map? We've unfogged most of the map, I think. Auto move? No. I think it's like a move from square to square, huh? Is that right? You can try it. So let's go north. So we unfogged that. We can unfog this. Can we get inside without going through the door? What's the point of having the door here? Oh, maybe it's a trap. If I went through the door, would that be a trap? That's a trumpet in this song. So we're gonna go north. We'll be fine. So I can't go that way. So we can't. That's not an option for us. Can't go that way. Well, something here. Is that a blind random encounter? I got 1 gold. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, we can't really go this way. So I guess we gotta claim this circle. There is no save here. At least let me go to the record. Register? No. So if I need to set up a loadout, I guess I can do that. Sort of an old school style, sure. Demon keys. I already have a demon here. I can save here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So that works out. I've picked the... Yeah, I was supposed to pick the brown one. Sorry. You know, she was going to be a Koya. Oh, well. We'll pick another dude later. That's right, M'Baku. We're supposed to pick M'Baku from the mountain tribe. We go this way? Hold on, we got a potion. Soldier bread. Locked shut, of course. Why there's a red marker on that door. So we're gonna go back and get that circle over here. Now what? Done. Easy. I got a fluffy feather. Is there anything here I actually want? Like any items I can actually equip, maybe? No artifacts. We got bows, bucklers, bows, both hands used. No helmets, crappy armor, underwear. Good. So we'll just claim it right here. But then we already saved our game. So we'll lay down a... Yeah, connect to this world to other worlds. Yes, we're going to do the Isekai summoning item. Do I get an OP magic fence like that what's-his-name in Cheat Skill, in that Cheat Skill Isekai anime? I mean, your boy wants to be unrivaled in the real world, too, if I have the right cheat skill. Press the directional button, selecting a gem. Sure. Summon the enemy and begin combat. Statuses are controlled, uncontrolled, and summoned. Circles you get treasures from are to be summoned. Okay. You can save or load the game for controlled or summoned circles. I wish what's her name with the eye patch would have told me that. Silver colored gems are called regular gems. Regular gems determine what kind of treasure you'll get. Besides the nameless gem, the gem determines what type. Okay, fine. So if I have more than one gem, I get more than one kind of gear. Okay. That's cool, I suppose. Bronze gem. Enemy and I'm appear will be stronger. Oh. Interesting. That's an interesting touch. You want to like challenge yourself a bit. Let's choose that and then we'll summon. Okay, that might be an interesting challenge to throw into these dungeons. It's a nice touch. Stop. Oh wow, we're all dead. Do I need to like level up? Well, like I said, it's a good thing we already saved the game. So cancel this part. I want to cancel the auto battle. Let me see what our options are. Skill, gain heal. Okay. Demon's already out. Yes, to escape. Summon the demon. Yeah, she's already out, I guess. Let's see. What skills? No skills, huh? High speed battle. Okay, I'm good for now. High speed battle. We're not doing much damage. I thought the demon was supposed to help me. Okay, I'm still alive. That was a hard hit. Yeah, I don't have any skills that will be helpful. Demon. It's raging. It's not raging. We don't want that meter. We don't want that meter to go down too much. High speed battle. Okay, we're doing okay, surprisingly. No first summoning backups. Demon. Keep it open. We'll shut it down eventually. Auto battle, then we'll shut it off. Yeah, we shut it off temporarily. Repeat auto battle. That was a heal. Okay, we're good. We're gonna have to close the demon eventually. One more turn. We'll close the demon. Okay, we gotta close the demon. Close the demon. Now we'll attack. Okay, so it's not raging anymore. High speed auto skip. That was a big hit. Yeah, I died. So these enemies are just gonna keep coming. So do I need to like? So the demon is the demon gauge cools down if you put the demon away. So that's kind of interesting. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna go back home, bring back some stronger weapons, and try again. We have some loot we can sell. Okay, so we don't have to win here. We can just leave if we have to. So let's get the demon out. Then we'll do the auto skip. We'll cancel it eventually. Okay, we're canceling it. We got a problem. These guys might be way too strong. We'll do a couple high-speed battles. Yeah, the enemies just keep coming out of this thing, so we got a problem. If that dude also healed himself, that can't be good. We have enough health. Not doing much damage at all. So he healed himself and got someone else to stand in front of him. This is not going well. We'll put the thing. We'll put the demon away after this turn. Yeah, we're not doing any damage to him. This is kind of embarrassing. So we'll close the demon. We're gonna have to cancel out of this. It's a good thing we already saved our game. So we'll load a new game after we die here. High speed battle. You're doing very little damage. Not looking good. Can we heal? There, we got some healing. Can we put her in front? Yeah, we gotta put her in front. I was supposed to heal. A lot of good that did. Not looking good. Yeah, we're not doing much damage. Yes, this is gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna have to bail. Couldn't run away. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, not good. So we'll just call it. We'll just play till we're dead. Yeah, these guys just keep coming. So we're gonna need we need to come back with much better gear. It looks like. So I think we've gone as far as we can. So let's take some of this loot, sell it, see if we can buy some better gear. The enemies are too strong here. That was our mission. We don't have to complete it all in this video. So we'll see what's up. So we're going to Eternal Hellfire. I chose the right one, right? Well, anyway. So let's bounce. How do we get out of here? The map is... Go west. Yeah, so we'll bounce for now. Yeah, I can't do that circle yet. The enemies are too strong. So we'll go home, sell some of our loot, and set up another video. So yeah, we did pretty well in this game so far, despite the fact that we took a bunch of L's right off the bat. That'd be a Dark Souls situation. Now what? Yeah, outside sucks. It's on fire. It's surrounded by enemies that kill me. And this place has all the anime ladies in it. Cool. Sugoi. You know what? You can get host. Okay, $10 is fine. Wait, what? You know what? Screw you. What is this? Animal Crossing? What are you, Tom Nook? You a landlord? I may have overheard. So every time I go outside... Fine, so every time I go outside, I have to come back with at least 10 Gs. Yeah. So I need to come back with some loot. Dishonorable. Oh, if you're a regular on-time renter, you get a gift. A higher credit score, maybe. Don't get me started. Money is really important. Now what? What is it, anime girl? Did you notice 10 Gs I'm gonna have to pay the rent with? Prometheus? Probably in the basement with Jeff Thu and Best Girl Yazzie. I suppose. Anime girls seem really happy about that. The anime maid seemed pretty happy about that. Maid sama. Yeah, we met. She shoved her face into me when I left the room earlier when I first got here. She's a nay. She's always bent over, waiting. She's always bent over with a big old smile on her face. A truly faithful female companion, as you would expect in these kinds of anime games. Whatever, dude. She bombards me with questions I don't feel like answering. Because I'm a gruff anime protagonist. Very, very talkative, yes. Yeah, yes. Very, very talkative. So you're one of those anime support characters, huh? You got that NPC energy, as opposed to your boy, the Orange Panther. So we're gonna ask a mortician, like, what's your name from the YouTube channel? So she's like Renfield, like the Nick Cage character, I guess. She gonna suck my blood? Not gonna kick it. I like kicking things, but probably not in this context. In a dungeon, sure, but... And from inside the... Oh, another anime lady. She does not look like Vampire Princess Mia. A girl... Yeah. Maybe you should have warned me before letting a guy just walk in here on a woman who's sleeping. Just saying. Underwear girl. I'm gonna get demonetized. I know it. They're gonna come for me someday. They're gonna do a clip of this video and they're gonna come for me. They're gonna say, "Hi, you're one of those people. You play those anime games." Accurate, but I just prefer a fairer trial. I prefer a fair cop. Yeah, I did play Dante's Inferno once. Didn't make it very far though. Well, thanks for trying to put on some clothes. Maybe zip up this time.
あなたがデモンゲイザー様でしたか。フラン様からお話は聞いています。葬儀屋のプロメスです。
Very colorfully dressed for a mortician.
死んだ時は私にご用命ください。
You're like, shouldn't you be like decked out in black with black eyeshadow and black everything else, black lipstick? Maybe she's not that kind of goth. After I die?
ご安心ください。うちには特別コースというのがあって。
Well, I did die about 5 times just a second ago. Due to that
デ
mob.
モンゲイザー様にはそちらをおすすめします。それはここに運ばれてくる人は本当はまだ死んでないんです。正確には瀕死という状態で。
So it's like near dead cells.
魂を正しい位置に戻してあげれば元通りになるんです。老衰とか魂が消えてしまった人はどうにもできませんけど、その時は諦めてください。あ、この話ですが、賞金稼ぎ様たちにはどうか内密に。フラン様から固く口止めされていますので。
On the DL and very hush hush.
あの方たちを生き返らせてもまた3日後には死ぬんだから無駄だと。
Like a video game character.
では何か不幸がありましたらまた来てください。
Yeah, like before Hades, like when was the first video game I played where that became like a part of the story? Like you're always dying. That's the bit. Like what before Hades? Like way before Hades. I'm trying to remember. I mean, Dark Souls 2 did it as well, because there was the whole hollow mechanic that I don't really know much about, but...
Oh.
I do think it's hilarious that Dark Souls 1 and 3 are free on the Xbox One, but Dark Souls 2 isn't. Like, they're scared of it or something. Because they did release Dark Souls 2 in a remastered form on the Xbox One. That's how I played it. I mean, I played it originally on the Xbox 360, but I know the Xbox One does have a copy of that game. Because I did play it on this channel. I think I played as a sorcerer. I made progress, but I think Dark Souls 2, I think the problem was that at some point, there were a bunch of bosses blocking your way, and the thing I don't like about Dark Souls games is having to fight bosses to make progress. I just don't like the combat that much. I'm fine with dealing with mobs, and I'm mostly okay with dealing with mob gauntlets. I just don't like having to deal with bosses. How do I save? Well, there is a way to save. I don't remember where I go, though. Oh, yeah. My room. There we go. So we'll end this video. Well, I guess we'll do another breadcrumb save, whatever. So I recorded this video with my Turtle Beach headset plugged into the gamepad. I do want to come back and play more of this game later. I've only been playing for about 70 minutes, but it seems interesting. Though I do need better gear, though. Yeah, I can't get any better gear from here, though. So what I need? I got a buckler. Is that going to do me any good? I should swap places, actually. Front. She's formation. So am I. So she's in front. No. No. Put her in front. Then I can stay in back. She's a paladin. That makes perfect sense, right? No. So I don't have a choice? So we both have to be in front no matter what, huh? Fine. Choose number. Oh, I see. So one can be in front and one can be in back. So we have to see. So we have to determine how many. Do we want two people in front or do we want one person in back? Switch status. Okay. And who else? She has a shield, right? Yeah, she's got a shield, which makes sense. Quest. Control a circle. Well, we did, but I need to control another one. Okay. So we got to earn some more cash. I can sell some of this crap. It'll be fine. So we'll go upstairs. So what would I buy from this store? What would I sell first? Item bag. Sell it for money. Okay. They're straight up telling you. Sell for cash. Heals. Summon a monster. Crappy armor. We'll see if someone else needs it. Sell for money. Can't be used until fixed. How do we fix it? No idea. You strike gazer memos. We'll sell one of these. But we don't need the money that much. Cures poison. So it's not for healing. It's just for poison. Okay. So I'm glad I got the jerky instead of the apple this time, then. Buy. Let's see. What do we have? So each character class is a different kind of weapon they can equip. Okay, so who needs it? I would say Okoye probably needs it most. Can equip it either hand. Sounds amazing. What can't she equip? Well, she can't equip the katana. Not appropriate for this team. Not appropriate for my crew, because we're not the right class. War sling, yeah. A sling used by women. What are the men using? Haven't you ever heard of David? The staff that helps you run away. Fine. Got a Kroll boomerang. Big hammer. It's always hammer time on this channel. Okay, so she can use the cult mace. She has to have the money for it. An evil mace used by cultists. Sounds amazing. Underwear. Water undies. Strong to fire. None of these seem all that dirty undies. Extra damage reduction. Can't imagine what. Night chain undies. A good old chastity belt, probably. Patch cape. Doesn't seem to be that useful. Yeah, the paladin can wear the circlet. Well, we sold some stuff, so we can pay for our rent for the next excursion. So we'll bounce. I would let the music play us out, but I don't know how to turn... Actually, maybe this isn't the music I want to hear. So we'll let the music play us out.